o sa Espiritu Santo.
Ngayon sa sinugan, karon sa gihapon, sa mga kataligan nga tanan. Amen.
Kaluy kami, Ginoo.
Kaluoy kami.
Today is Good Friday, and it's this religious holiday here in the Philippines, and there's a big procession right in front of our building as I came out. Good morning again. I'm here at the Boulevard, the Dumaguete Boulevard. That's the pier over there. Okay, today I'm commemorating my 100 days of running, continuous running every day since January 1st. And I've been trying for many, I made an attempt, let me put it this way, to run a running streak. And this is probably the fourth time I attempted to run, and today I'm happy to be at my 100 days mark. Okay, that's I think this is my longest so far of my attempt for a running streak. I don't know. I'm feeling good. I have any issues, no injuries, thank God. No injuries yet. You know, and also what I started to do in January is the MAF training. For those of you who doesn't know MAF, it's a MAF, stands for maximum aerobic function, and that measures your you run using your heart rate monitor. Okay, monitoring your heart rate at a certain beats. So the formula for that is 180 minus age. So for me, I should run to be in the 120. So guess what my age is? 120 beats. And if you are a fit person, 40 years old and older, you could add 5 to that number. So I be running between 120 and 125. 125 will be my maximum aerobic function. That's the maximum I should be running at. And I could go lower to 115, so 120 minus 5, so that's 115, and that's within my range of my of the aerobic function. Okay, so from 115 to 125, I started at in this January very slow, so it takes a lot of patience to get there, to run at a very slow pace, because once you start running, your heart rate goes up, and you know, it was at some point it was really annoying, and I wanted to give up, because I said, you know, I cannot run this, you know, almost walking every couple of minutes to bring my heart rate down. And with patience, you know, I managed to get my heart rate in about my pace a little, you know, faster. I started out kilometer. Okay, we're here in the Philippines, so I got my watch that's set in kilometers. Okay, and when I started, I was running at 9 minutes, and that's very slow. That's compared to like 15-minute pace in miles, and that's really hard. Like walking and jogging and walking and jogging, and did that for like a week, and then every now and then it pops up. So it depends on your condition on the day of your run. If you're a little dehydrated, if you had some drinks the night before, or if you have lack of sleep, or if you are stressed out or something, that affects your heart rate. It's kind of like a hit or miss. Okay, but sometimes I'll just go with my perceived effort. Okay, perceived exertion, and see how I feel. And then I look at my watch. I'm like, oh, okay, it's a little higher. Okay, so just get my mind off once in a while from the math and just go by feel, and it works. So today is my 100th day of running, and well, I started out nice in my heart rate, and I'm in about 1 kilometer into the run, and I noticed that my heart rate jumped up a little bit. So we will see after I stop and then get my heart rate down a bit. All right, I'll see what happens. It's quiet here at the boulevard because it's Good Friday, and people respect the tradition. It's the holiest day in Catholic belief, Christian belief. So it's not too many people are out here walking, usually around this time. Now this place is packed. But also today it's a little hot, a little hotter. Around this time it's beginning of summer here, and it's supposedly very hot. But for the past few days we had a low pressure. It's been raining a lot, and it keeps the temperature down. Okay, so today is not a good example to set my math training. Okay, my heart rate's a little higher. It jumps up to like 130, 132, and I know the culprit for this. I went out I had a few drinks last night. I was invited to some get together and had a few beers, so that affected the heart rate. But anyways, this is a nice day, and commemorating my 100 days, so why not? I made a vlog. I'll do this. No excuses, right? So that's the thing, no excuses. So like I said, it's not a great example for the math, but it's a good day to run. Okay, see you again. Okay, surprisingly, my heart rate's back to where it's supposed to be normal. Okay, I'm at 114, which is good. So, like I said, when I first started this in January, my heart rate, my pace for my heart rate was at 9 minutes something per kilometer. or like 14 to 15 minutes per mile. It's just like a walking pace. And now I'll show it to you. And then after a couple of months, my pace went down to 6:27 per kilometer, and that's like 10:30 per mile, which is good. I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm 60 years old. You know, I can't run fast anymore, so I'm happy with the result. And then after a few more weeks after that, it went down to 6:05 pace per kilometer, and that's a big jump, and I'm extremely happy with it. And then I did a race, 10K race. So just doing math, I did most of my run was low, you know, at math pace, and I did a race, a 10K race. Actually it was an 11K, and I did it in 58 minutes and change. I remember I hit the 10K at 54:12 with no speed work, just every day during a slow run. Okay, what I mean slow is this slow. So like a regular pace, like 10, maybe 10:20 pace, or 10:05 is probably the fastest. But once in a while I pick it up, but not like a tempo run, just picking up the pace a little bit, you know. So that was a good result for the 10K, and I plan to continue doing this. Now I'm mixing it up with some swims and bike, because for 3 months I didn't do anything except running. I did not swim and I did not bike. So I just wanted to build up my endurance from running, and from there, that's you know, building up my engine. I don't have any race coming up. Who knows, when I go back to the US next month, I may find a race. But I have no other big race coming up. My plan is next year, hopefully I could go back to doing maybe a marathon, but the most I could do is 7.3 half Ironman. I don't think I could do another full Ironman. I don't know, my body probably can't take it anymore, the beating, the training. Well, since we're retired, I have all the time to train, but it's getting more difficult now to run, bike, and swim at high mileage, especially for full Ironman distance training. So I'll just be happy that I can still run, swim and bike and enjoy life. Enjoy the retirement. Not getting sick, not getting injured. You know, life is good. Here in Dumaguete, it's a nice place to be. The friendliest people, and you know, got a lot of company here. You know, training, running, you know, and everything. Shout out!
Shout out guys sa Lansaw Buko.
This is my favorite recovery here. Buko. Coconut. After a good run. And it's just right across from our condo. So, so convenient. Check.
Na kayo. Mahal na ko.
Ha? Kani?
Arona.
Ah. Basta may kwarta, okay na. Kung wala, mahal.
Ayo. Wala ka kwarta. Wala ko.
Ah, wala.
Viral di ka no. Ah.
Allah.
Paligoon din mo.
Okay na. Precision, precision.
Well,
Okay, thank you.